Okay, we're back for the next part of the Overland build. Actually done already one trip in it. It went fantastic. So there's actually some more videos on that coming up. But today, since it's so ugly out, I'm gonna try and work inside the garage a bit today and build the folding rear table. I think I have a pretty good plan for it, so I can really utilize that space. Because with the barn door, you have a lot of room to build a cook table or just pretty much anything you can use it for. You have a fold down table with hangers as well, but it's just a lot of real estate that's not getting used. And I don't need the subwoofer on it. So today we're gonna try and build that. I got the stainless steel, got all the parts I think I need. We'll find out pretty quickly, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, firstly I'm gonna trace out the door card on my stainless steel. And cut that out, and then we're going to mark where some of the plastic retainers went. We're going to rib nut those in so that we can bolt the new card, into the door. Just remember as you trace it, it's going to be backwards. So if there's a nicer side of the metal, have the nicer side on the bottom, so it's showing when it's done. But I have clamp down, trace it, and get to work. Okay, have it traced. So now I'm gonna take off the clamps, remove the door card, and then clamp the metal down to the wood, and we'll take the angle grinder and cut it off. Okay, day 2 on the rear folding table. About to get it set up so that we can actually put the door card on. Starting with rib nuts in the corners, then we'll put some in the middle. Rib nuts really sweet, just being a rivet that also has a threaded insert. So we'll just start with that and then get the table up. Here's the rivet that has the threaded insert inside. And then you just put it on the end of the rib nut gun, squishes the metal to the point of the threads, and then you can thread your M6 bolt into that. Okay, on to the final part for the table. We're just gonna do the cables that are gonna hold the table up. I got this 100-pound braided stainless wire, which should be good for my application with the piano hinge. My plan is to run it behind the nut up here. I'm using aluminum ferrules, just pretty much clamps on, and then I'm gonna add some heat shrink to make sure it's all clean and nice, no fraying. And then have it run through the rubber grommet. We put on the hole down here, and then as it loops through, we'll crimp it again on that side. So with both sides, with the 100-pound wire, we should be totally good, and should be sweet, all wrapped up. Yeah, so just finished up the whole table. Took 2 days and a haircut, but it's all done now. I'm pretty stoked on it. I'll walk you through all the components here in a sec. But it's made out of 16 gauge stainless. Is the door card and the table, which I thought would be pretty good. I see a lot of people do it with aluminum, but then you have to go to a heavier gauge or a thicker gauge. Sorry. And it was just easy to buy the stainless in one big chunk, and it worked out perfectly. I'm happy I measured it out beforehand because I almost have zero waste. It's held on by rubber straps. It makes no noise when driving, which is nice. I might add 2 more heavy duty hinges on the corners, just because that's the only place I can see it flex when I put my stove on it and that. But pretty excited for it. It should be easy to clean. Oh, and then I'm also probably gonna order rubber trim edge just around, just so you don't get caught on it or anything. It should give it a nice clean look. So you can see here the Hinge Design is just 2 simple hangers, and they're perfect for then the rubber straps I found, which just pull on and off. Folds down nicely. Here's the wire. It's the 100-pound stainless braided wire. I also added rubber eyelets to the holes just because I didn't want the stainless to start cutting through the wire over time. There's options. There's 25-pound, 50-pound, and then 100-pound braided wire. The 100-pound was 70 cents more, so I really didn't see why I would not go with that. Really cleans up nicely. Looks super good. And should work really well. So yeah, it's a super simple job. Definitely would recommend it to anyone that wants to use the back door for something more than just a door card and subwoofer. So can't wait to use it on the next trip, and then hopefully have some more stuff coming your way.